Today we're going to talk about the balanced essay. The balanced essay means that we look at both sides of an argument. We look at both points of view, and then in the end we give the opinion. Some prompts will just ask for your opinion, do you agree or disagree? And then you have a choice. Do I choose balanced or do I choose direct? Sometimes the prompts will specifically say, discuss both points of view and give your opinion. This is certainly a time where it says, as it does here, discuss both points of view and give your opinion. Obviously, this is going to be a balanced essay. Okay? You have no choice because it says discuss both points of view and give your opinion. Okay? So the prompt says, many teachers feel that using technology in the classroom has negative impacts, while others believe that using technology in the class is the best way to move forward. Discuss both points of view and give your opinion. Okay. So, as I said before, in the introduction, you reword the prompt. That's very important. You reword the prompt to give background information. Okay? So the rewording of the prompt here is, the role of technology is a very important issue in today's classroom, and many teachers have very different viewpoints regarding how to use it in the classroom. Some feel it is helpful, while others feel that it has negative effects. This essay will examine both sides in the important issue. So as you can see, this is just the background information. It's the same information that I can get from the prompt, but it's reworded. It's stated in a different way. You should not, and you will lose points for using the prompt exactly as it is. The prompt must be reworded. Okay? And then, of course, after the background information, after the rewording of the prompt, which is this highlighted section here, then you'll simply make the statement that this essay will examine both sides of this important issue. Or this essay will discuss both sides of the argument. There's different ways to say it. But you want to make sure you have the background information, and then you say that this essay will discuss both points of the issue or both sides of the issue. And the idea here is that you should not give your opinion in the introduction. You should not, because this is not a direct opinion essay. This is a balanced essay, okay? So with this balanced essay, it's a good idea to say something like, on the one hand, okay, which means this whole paragraph is going to talk about one point of view, okay? It says, on the one hand, many teachers take the view that technology can be effective, but in the end, it is more trouble than it's worth. So here, this whole paragraph is going to be looking at one side, one point of view, okay? Then it says, for instance, some teachers complain that the technology is great when it's working. There is ample evidence to support this view, as all teachers know that technologies often do not work, making the lives of teachers more difficult. Okay, I'm continuing with the same idea. It is often the case that teachers prepare a lesson that requires technology. However, when they enter the classroom, the projector or the internet does not work. In addition to this, the cost of keeping a college or school up-to-date technology is expensive. It could cost up to $500,000 a year. Where does this money come from? Okay? So as you can see, this paragraph is discussing one point of view. I didn't say this is my point of view. I didn't say these are my beliefs. I said this is what many teachers believe. Yeah? So there's a big difference. So here, on the one hand, many teachers take the view that technology can be a problem. Sometimes things don't work, and in the end, we end up, with more problems as a result of the technology. Okay? And then, of course, I mentioned the idea that, listen, it's also very expensive. In addition to this, the cost of keeping up a college or a school with up-to-date technology is expensive. Okay? And then I gave a number. All right? Now, that's one point of view. Now, the next point of view you can say something like this. Well, on the other hand, many teachers believe that technology is a valuable part of education. Okay? So some people take the point of view that it's a valuable part of education, of the education process. And it must be used regardless of the costs and problems. Okay? Firstly, many teachers claim that using computers and the internet, for example, is an excellent way for them to teach more information in less time. The teacher and students can save time discussing important issues instead of searching for information in the library. Most of all, though, teachers who embrace new technologies believe that technology is not going away. Okay? It will be there in the workplace when the students graduate. As a result, choosing whether to have technology or not is not the issue. The only choice that needs to be made is what technology and how to use it best. Okay? So this paragraph, this paragraph is discussing the other point of view. It's not necessarily my view, but it's what some teachers believe, or what many teachers believe, where the first paragraph talked about how many teachers believe that technology is a problem. Okay? So here, technology is a problem. Here, the second paragraph, technology can be a good thing. And we must use it because, you know what? Technology is in the world, and it's not going away, not that we know of, and therefore we should use it in the classrooms. Now, in the conclusion, give a little bit of a summary. In the end, it is clear that this issue is a serious one because it affects the way students are learning. Every student deserves the best education that he or she can get. Now, this is very important. In my view, the technologies are important for the classroom and should therefore be used. See, that's my opinion. It's very important that my opinion is clear. It says, in my view, the technologies are important for the classroom and should therefore be used. However, we must take steps to make using technology easier and more reliable for teachers. So even in the end, I'm giving somewhat of a balanced opinion, but my opinion is clear, and it's the end of the essay. If you recall, in the beginning of the essay, all we did was say is this essay will examine both points of view. Okay? This essay will examine both points of view, or this essay will examine both sides of this important issue. And that's what makes it balanced, that we looked at both sides, and then we came to a decision. Okay? And sometimes the prompt will be very direct and say, discuss both points of view. But that's not going to happen all the time. They may say to you, what is your opinion? Okay? Many teachers feel that using technology in the classroom has negative impacts, while others believe that using technology in the class is the best way to move forward. What is your opinion? Again, you can do a balanced if you want, because in the end, you are answering the question. You are giving your opinion. And you're giving a balanced opinion. And that's a reasonable way to write a balanced essay. Okay? If you have any questions, you can let me know. Thank you.